Morning everyone, today's January 18th, 2025. We finally made it down here for this Ibex hunt, archery Ibex hunt here in the Florida mountains. We are just now leaving the hotel room. It is Case and Jay, the one and only. Say what's up.
What's up?
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Say today's gonna be a good day. Amen. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Get the first day up on top of the mountain. In the afternoon we got camp set up down there, and it's a little windy. But I'm gonna get to the top here and see what's on this other side. Well, today's day 2. Day 1 took half the day getting up the mountain with the goats and the rest of the supplies. Let me just take a minute to thank Victor and Adam for coming down here and glassing these mountains for me. We did find some Ibex. However, they're pretty hard to get to, and there was other hunters in the area as well, so we kind of backed out. Came back to camp and cleaned up and ate some brunch, I guess. But everybody was wondering what everything I brought up here at the camp, so I'm gonna go and give y'all a little tour of my camp and show y'all what we got. First, we'll start off with the tent. Nothing special, just a teepee style tent. It's a pre-selt. It does pretty good. Last night, yesterday, we had winds, 30-40 mile gust. It was pretty bad, but they held up pretty good. I got the divider in here. I got the portable cot with the pillow, sleeping bag. I got the heater with the blower. It turns on with heat. It's pretty cool. Blows hot air to you. I've got some miscellaneous clothes, a couple more sleeping bags, pillows. So if you're not doing nothing, you can come up here and help me. I'm just kidding. Here's the waters. Some of the waters I brought up here. Some propane tanks for the heater. There's those portable, I guess collapsible tubs that I got after the Amazon. They're pretty cool. I just got miscellaneous items in here. Ziploc bags, peanuts, some rain gear, some bungee cords. That's pretty cool. They collapse, they fit in the panniers, and they make a little tabletop. They're stackable. It's pretty nice. They got me a little portable table. Nothing. Only weighs like 2 pounds. It's pretty handy when you're out here. Got the freezer bag full of food. I plan on being out here for 7 or 8 days, so we got some ribeyes, we got some coffee creamer, we got some eggs, just a little bit of everything. I got my portable shower, fill it up and warm up some water, pour it in there, have a nice warm shower. Of course, backpack full of gear, the saddles for the goats, all nice and stacked. Of course, my weapon of choice, the bow. The goats are just out here grazing. Oh, Star-Lord, let's come say hi. What's up, buddy? They are loving it out here, and they're doing super awesome. We got these solar panels. They're 28 watt. They're called Big Blue. I got 2 of them. Charging all the electronics. It's pretty important. So I got 2 of them. Got 2. The reason I got 2 is because I carry one with me mobile while I leave the other one here at camp. Just charging the rest of the stuff that I need to get charged that didn't get charged the day before, or that I used during the night. So yeah, this is the camp. It's pretty nice. I'll be here for the next 6-7 days at least. Hopefully not that long, or until I get one. Oh, let me show you this. So here's for the goats. I got the tarp set up, and then I got their high line. This is they'll be sleeping. They slept pretty good there last night. So yeah, well, y'all stay tuned, and hopefully I have an opportunity at Ibex. I think Star-Lord wants to come and join for dinner. You have a good afternoon. All right, I'm gonna prepare some bread for dinner. Got some flour and some yeast here. Add a little bit of water.
Close. I think it's actually good. So it's getting nice and mixed up real good. I'm gonna sit for about an hour. Then I'm gonna throw it on the fire and have some bread with my dinner.
Good morning, everybody. Today's Monday, Martin Luther King's Day. Let's hope everyone celebrates that day. I'm up here on the Florida mountains. Today's day 3, and I've been seeing Ibex every day. Today, I was about 100 yards to Little Nanny. That group had 3 pretty good billies with it, and I don't know where they went. I'm just taking a little break here. I got me some Mountain House biscuits and gravy. I just got me pour me some coffee. I just got a text from a buddy of mine. The goats are just hanging out, taking a break too. I got a text, and he's gonna head up maybe tonight or early in the morning. So can't wait to see him, and hopefully we can get done while he's here. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna keep going at it. Good evening, everybody. Just made it back to camp. This morning I was with 100 yards of the nannies and those 3 billies. Pretty good billy. 1 billy was really good. But it's been 3 days. I think it's time for a shower. So warming up some water. Gonna put in my camp shower, and it's gonna rinse off a little bit. So I'll feel pretty good and get back ready and go tomorrow. See you later. Today's day 4 on the Florida mountains. Thanks to Chad for coming down last night. Kept me some company, we ate some good steaks and had some good drinks. So we didn't see nothing this morning. We just came back to camp, and it is, I think the low last night was 17 and the low tonight. Hello everybody, I just want to give everybody an update. Today's day 5 on the top of Florida mountains. I'm hunting mostly the east side. So we've been seeing most of the Ibex, and I'm sure there's some, you know, on the north end and south end and whatnot, but been seeing Ibex every day. Not a whole lot, but I do get to see them. And it's just hard, you know, getting close to them without having a spotter. I do have my goats up here with me, and they've been doing freaking fantastic. They've been carrying my pack for me, and I just carry my bow pretty much. So that's been pretty awesome. My lips are chapped, so I keep licking them. My fingers are cracked. It's been cold at night. I have my heated sleeping bag that I got off, I think I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods, 99 bucks. Amazon has them for 200, but it's a lifesaver. I think tonight's low is 12 degrees, and then tomorrow night's supposed to be 6 degrees. Last night was 3 degrees, so it was pretty cold. But yeah, it's going good so far. I'm just in my tent trying to get warm now. Watching some Shark Tank on the old iPad. Got the little heater on. I usually don't leave that on all night. I'll turn it off and on as needed so I could save some propane, but it's been good. It's been fun, and been learning how these Ibex hike these hills, and seeing some pretty country. So tomorrow I'm gonna have another friend down at the bottom, hopefully, and he's gonna be glassing for me, so maybe we'll find some and put a move on him. So but I just had to go that dropped off the cliff, Rob 50. I had to come up here and rescue him. His horns are all cut up, and he has some. He dropped off from up there. He's one of my older goats, I think. His legs weren't good anymore. He couldn't make it up this. I tried, and it's my fault. The Florida mountains it's no joke. 6 days here. I still have to climb up that. There's no way Nugget could have made it. Yeah, he had a long, hard life. He enjoyed it. And sometimes a man has to do what a man has to do, and I'm not proud of it, but at least he'll be up here high, the other goats. I just wanted to know how I felt and what I had to do, but it's not fun doing something like that. Archery Ibex in the Floridas solo is pretty tough. And I wasn't solo the whole hunt, probably 75–80% of the hunt I was solo. Did have a couple of guys, thanks to Adam and Victor coming down over the weekend and helping glass from the bottom. I appreciate y'all. I've been up here for about a week. I haven't went down. I had some close encounters. One close encounter, didn't have a shot about 100 yards. All I could see was ahead. I didn't feel comfortable taking the shot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about Ibex. I learned a lot about the Florida mountains. I learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot more about my goats, what they're capable of doing and what they're not capable of doing, and all that good stuff. They're doing good. A lot of ups and downs. Today was a bad day for my goats, though. I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. So this whole week, you know, the goats been good. We've been going to all these cliffs edges and stuff, and they'll get up there and look around and whatnot and come back down, and you know, they're goats. Well, one of the goats I have, Nugget, and we went to a ledge, a cliff, and I saw them all go. There's this one rock and they all kind of go around it, and so I back off and I start walking away. Usually, you know, they come back. Well, 4 of them came back and Nugget wasn't there. And today I did have Jaime. He's from Deming. He came this morning and held me glass, and I radioed down to him. I said, hey, I'm missing a goat. I said, I got to find this goat, and I really didn't know what happened. Usually he's with the other goats. Well, I started looking for him, and I told Jaime, I said, keep your eyes out on a white goat. Well, he radios back to me, and he says, hey, I found an Ibex. And I said, well, where is it at? And he said, well, it's kind of right below you. So long story short, I made my way, and I said, well, let me take a look at it. I made my way, and I looked down this cliff. There's just one bench on there, and it's Nugget. I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened. All I know is that there's no way he could have walked down that cliff. He's an older goat. So I had to find a way down there to evaluate him. So I did find this drainage, pretty steep drainage. I was able to get down. I was able to climb up and get right to him. And he was broken up. His horns was chipped and his face was scarred, and I felt really, really bad. I feel like it's my fault for bringing him up here. But I grabbed his leash and I tried to see how bad he was hurt. And he was limping a little bit, you know, he was hurt, shaking up. I did have a first aid kit with me. I tried to give him ibuprofen, and as you know, trying to get goats ibuprofen by themselves, it's kind of hard without some grain or something, so he wouldn't eat it. I was able to get him down and up halfway up that drainage, and I think I made his fractures that were fractured, I think I made it worse, and he couldn't go no more. Like I said, it was probably 9-year-old La Mancha. He was suffering and a lot of pain, and there's no way I could carry him up there. There's no way he can make it up there, so I had to do what I had to do, and especially out here in the mountains. But where else would be a better place to end your life up here with your Ibex? And I had to do the right thing, and I ended up putting him down. It is probably one of the hardest things I've done. I mean, to be honest, you bond with these goats, you get really close to them, you learn their personalities, and it was a tough thing to do, but I think it was the right thing to do. He's not suffering no more, and I think he enjoyed his last 6 days. We're where he was made to be, where he wanted to be. Today is my last day on the mountain. Unfortunately, I did not get an Ibex. Like I said, I learned a lot. I went and got camp all packed up, and I respect these mountains and everything it has to offer, and I will be back. I got the goats all saddled up. They're ready to go. I got their packs all filled. They're 20 pounds a piece each bag, so they'll be carrying 50 pounds, all 4 of them. Now I'm minus the goat. Unfortunately, Nuggets not with us because of what happened, so I'm gonna have to carry his weight. That's just what we do. So I got my Bandmass 2200, and I got my bow strapped to the back. It's all tied up, and just extra stuff that. All right, we are headed down the mountain. I probably have close to 70, 80 pounds on. We're in a pretty steep, rocky spot right now. Shout out to CC Pack and Panyards. Yeah, those blue ones there, that's the setup that they have with their saddle and their panyards.